it's Giselle in the Philippines, and for today's video, we had a very special guest, Mike. So, yes, how are you, Mike?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome. So, a while ago, I interviewed Mike and Janet, his partner, and we've been talking before about his life here in Dumaguete, and now we're gonna talk about something different, and that is you is planning to move to Cebu. And
Well, I don't know about the move to Cebu. I've been spending a lot of time in Cebu.
yeah, spending a lot of time in Cebu.
And the cost of a hotel, my last 10-day visit there would have run me about 30,000 pesos.
I see.
And so Janet and I have talked it over and we decided we're going to go ahead and rent
Yeah.
a studio condo for 20,000 pesos up there. And it's going to be cheaper than having a hotel all the time. We'll be
Yes.
able to have our own food in there, be able to
Yes.
cook some, relax some. But for the business ventures that Jan and I have going on, we want to see if we can get them established in the next 6 months.
Yes.
And we're going to maintain our home here in Dumaguete also.
Yeah, you're gonna just keep this place where you have right now.
Yes, PJ has to attend school. We signed him up for private school at Presbyterian. And by staying here in the house, Janet's sister
Yeah.
will move in and oversee the house and take care of PJ and make sure he gets to school.
Yeah.
Janet's family being close is a blessing, so they can help us, you know,
Yes.
keep PJ in school
Yeah.
and keep everything going.
Yeah. So, where are you gonna rent a condo in Cebu?
Well, we'll rent because of cost. It's cheaper than going back and forth and paying a hotel bill. And
Mhm.
also, we don't have to haul so much. We can leave clothes up there, the motorcycle ride would be easier. And it'll just be an easier thing for us to do to go up to the city.
So, how long is the travel from Dumaguete to Cebu? How long should it take?
If I catch the 6 a.m. ferry out of Subalan and it lands in Santana, say 6:45, 7 a.m., we can be up at Ayala Mall about 12:30, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So about a 6-hour ride
Yeah.
with stops. You know, there's a couple places we like to stop at for coffee and for, you know, take a couple breaks.
Yeah. So, you wanted to. Do you have also friends there that you could?
We have a lot of new friends up in Cebu. And again, there's a few things we're going to try out business-wise. I know everybody's curious what type of business that we're going to get into. I really don't want to speak of that at this time because nothing's official yet.
Yes.
And speculation is terrible. But I enjoy going up to Cebu City, even if it's just to get away or break a couple times a month lately. And it just seems a better option by having an apartment up there
Yeah.
that we can stay at.
Yeah. Very nice. But you'll go back.
Janet will
From-
be coming
from
back
time
and
to
forth.
time.
Yes, we'll be traveling back and forth
Yeah.
quite a bit. It's
Not really moving there.
No,
yeah.
no, it's just having someplace to stay when we go there.
Yes,
It's
yes.
cheaper than renting a hotel all the time.
Yes, yes. So if you're gonna try to compare Dumaguete and Cebu, which do you recommend them to stay? You know.
Well, I love Dumaguete. Dumaguete has everything I need in a city. What I like about Cebu is there's a lot of opportunity in Cebu. So we're gonna go up there and check it out.
Yes.
And I do like the more options in the restaurants, places to go, things to do. I've noticed shopping on the high-tech end here, buying cameras,
Yeah.
clothes. It's easier to buy what I need up in Cebu than it is here.
Yeah, and that's also their apartment there, their hotels. Try to differentiate it in Dumaguete. Is it too expensive there to rent?
Cebu is very expensive. What we're gonna rent is probably a 24 or 25 square meter
Just
condo.
very small area.
Very small, it's like a small hotel room. The hotel rooms that I showed you guys on Quest, both of them were 25 square meters, and that was with the bathroom. So they're small for $500, $400 or $500 a month. They're
Yeah.
very small. It's much more expensive in Cebu. Eating out,
Yeah, the food's-
restaurants, everything's expensive there.
But in Dumaguete, you could just.
Restaurants
it's okay.
are much less expensive here in Dumaguete, but there's less options compared to Cebu.
Yeah. So let's talk something different. How is your wedding plan? Oh, how was your wedding plans right
Wedding
now?
plans?
Yes.
I'm getting married.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Jan-
How was it?
Janet and Mary has been a blessing to us.
Yeah.
She has done all the legwork to get all the paperwork done, get all our ducks in a row. And she's been running from mayor's office to mayor's office trying to get us a date. Dumaguete, the closest date she could have got us was October. So she got us in Bacan, and I'll go ahead and announce the date. Do you want to know, or I'll keep it secret?
No.
It's August 7th at 4 p.m. is when we're going to get married.
Whoa! Congratulations.
Thank you.
I have just a few questions for you. You know, I know you've been being with Janet for a whole entire year now.
Yes.
What could you advise to those people who are planning to be married? Before marrying that Filipina, what should you see first? So what should you should experience first?
Well, the number one concern a lot of people have coming here, especially single guys, is the trust issue. They have in the back of their mind, they're afraid to get scammed.
Yeah.
In the back of their mind, they don't want to buy property or a house and then have the Filipina take it from them. So, other than finding somebody who's loving and caring, you have to find someone you can trust.
Yes.
You can trust her with everything.
Yes.
And I found that with Janet. I'm lucky. But many guys have found women here that they can trust with everything.
Yeah.
If you just look around with the popular bloggers that are here, and the only reason I'm going to mention them is because your audience knows these
Yes.
people. You have Paul and Baby May.
Yes.
They've been together a long time. I'm sure they have no trust issues, and they got married.
Yes.
And they'll be happy for the rest of their lives. We hope. You got Monte
Yeah.
and his lovely wife. No trust issues there. You can have a great relationship, and it doesn't matter the age difference.
Yes.
Be it 1 year, 40 years, or reverse, where she's older than you.
Yeah.
As long as you have trust and you care for each other.
Yes.
And your whole goal in life is the two of you, or your family. It's your plan. It's a business plan when you have a family. Even back in the States, you plan, we'll buy a house after 3 years. We'll do this, we'll buy a Winnebago and go traveling. You make plans together, and you have to have trust in your partner.
Yeah.
And if you find a partner you care for, she cares for you, and there's trust, you're going to have a happy life.
Let's take a short break. In today's world, finding a life partner who complements your lifestyle, your values, your belief can really be a challenging. The search for love is never easy, especially when cultural barriers, different values, and distance seems to stand on your way. Picture this: countless hours scrolling on online dating sites only to be disappointed by insincere communications or connection. Your search for a genuine Filipina partner feels like an endless maze, leaving you frustrated and brokenhearted. As you long for a service that understands the importance of faith and values in building a lasting relationship. Question where you could find a safe space who prioritize the authenticity and the compatibility. That is why I highly recommend Christian Filipina, an online dating service that is meant for those seeking genuine connections for a Filipina partner. Just like Mike, you can meet your Filipina who will support you, who will take care of you, and who will love you unconditionally. A Filipina that can build a family with you in the future. So no need to imagine meeting your Filipina in your dreams, because Christian Filipina will help you turn those dreams into a reality. So don't let your challenges on online dating lower your hopes to find true love. Click the link on my bio to join Christian Filipina and to embark on the journey of a lifetime. Yes, I'm very happy to, I've seen you very happy with Janet.
Thank you.
I may not know you for a long time, but but a short period of time, I've known you. I've really seen you very happy, and I've always been very grateful and thankful that I've known you from the YouTube, that making more friends. And congratulations
Thank you.
for being engaged now, and you're gonna be happy married someday. In the coming 7th.
7th, and today is, I don't know what today is.
I don't forget what today is.
And I don't know if it was this year on the 7th or next year on the 7th. Oh, no,
You
it's
must be
this year.
kidding.
It's this year,
Yeah.
2023, yeah.
In processing the wedding, like a civil wedding, is it so hard for you to process it, or?
It was very difficult. Mary spent many hours of traveling, waiting, getting documents done,
Yeah.
going to see lawyers. It's not a simple process if you're a divorced guy
Yeah.
coming to marry a Filipina. And they have special requirements here. You know, you have to take a class, what is it?
Seminar?
Seminar class we
Yeah.
took, and many different other things. I'm surprised how quickly it went, but it wasn't quickly. It took over 3-4 months. And
Really? Working on your,
yeah.
oh wow.
takes
Oh,
so long, it takes so long. And the one thing I forgot to do is, I didn't bring my divorce papers with me.
Yeah.
And I had to send for those. And if you're coming here, guys, even if you're not going to remarry, you're never
Yeah.
gonna marry, bring that paper with you, just in case you change your mind.
Yes.
It costs almost 200 US
Just to get it here.
and many days of aggravating emails back and forth, yes.
I see.
So having an extra document with you, maybe you'll never need it, but if you do, it won't take up much room in your bag.
How expensive, in paying your civil wedding? It's like a simple wedding.
We haven't gotten the cost yet. We'll get all that together. It wasn't really a lot of money,
Yeah.
but it was a steady amount. The wedding we're gonna have is very simple, so
Yes.
it's not gonna be expensive. I promised Janet she's gonna have a karaoke,
Yeah.
Party here in the
Filipino
house.
love singing.
and that's gonna be on the 12th. People here in town who wanna come, if you don't like karaoke, don't come.
Yeah, it's a
Which
very
is
nice.
probably over half the people.
Yeah,
you know,
enjoy
so,
your, of course,
Yes.
enjoy your wedding. And I know it's a dream girl for Filipina to be married to a good man, especially
Is
if
that?
you're a single mother,
That
I've been dreaming to
Yeah, well,
be
you,
married to a good man.
well, you found a good man, John.
Yeah.
A lot of girls that I've interviewed and talked to, not even on camera, I always ask them, what are you looking for in a man?
Yeah.
And the word they always come out with is a good man.
A good man,
With a
yes.
good heart. So
Yes.
they never say age. I ask them a lot, what's the oldest man you'll be with? And a lot of them say it doesn't matter, and some say 75, some
Yes.
say 80, some say 50, but they all come back that it has to be a good man.
Good man.
So if you come here and you're looking for love and you need a Filipina to fulfill your dreams, come here as a good man with a good heart. They can tell the difference if you're bullshitting them. They'll figure it out.
Yeah, for sure, yeah. So Janet is a single mother, Have you seen any difficulties on living with her, and your son is living at the same time with Janet, right? The son of, yeah.
Yeah, Jen, when we made the commitment to live together, it was to include PJ
Yes.
to live with us, which is normal and expected.
Yeah.
A child should stay with his mother. And there have been a lot of ups and downs. And
Yes.
in the beginning, it was rough.
Yeah.
It was very difficult, but we've gotten better. I think a lot of it is language barrier. A lot of it is just all of a sudden there's
Cultural.
an older man in the life, taking time from his mother, taking away that me time that he used to have with Janet, that I have with Janet now.
Yeah.
And to becoming accustomed to living my lifestyle, which is different,
Yes.
And he's more lonely here, I'm gonna assume, because we live in this house.
Yeah.
And where he used to live before, he had his cousins all around him. And he had his playmates all
Yes.
around him. When he come home from school, they were all there to play with. Now there's a lot of time when he's here all by himself.
Yes.
Because there's no one to play with. And the kids, they don't go out to the street like we used to do and go play baseball at the corner
No, we
lot.
don't really do
And
that here.
The kids stay home and they
Yeah.
only play with their cousins.
Yes.
So when sometimes we'll drive him up to his Lola's and
Yeah.
he'll play with his cousins, but a big adjustment in that aspect. Life is different when you date and live with a single mom.
Yeah.
There's more responsibility. If you don't want the responsibility, that's fine. Just
Yeah.
know up front what you're getting into with a single mom. If you want to date a single girl that doesn't have children, stick with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But once you make that commitment to a girl, you're gonna have to accept her and her
Yes,
family.
yes.
It's just what it is. You have to accept her and her son or her daughter.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
you know, yes, it's a lot of difficulties, but a lot of pleasures. Many pleasures in this. You know, when we go somewhere he's never been before.
Yeah.
You know, we go down to Jollibee, he's all happy,
Yes,
and we go to
yes.
McDonald's.
Every
we go-
kids will be happy.
Yeah,
They take-
even to go to Valencia and just eat barbecue and
Yes.
rice with your
Playgrounds
finger.
in Valencia.
Yeah,
you
you
can
know.
see a lot of different kids playing.
And motorbike rides, and you know, he's starting to get a little bit involved with the YouTube, not so much on camera as behind the camera.
Yeah.
Learning how to work the camera and such, so it's a family affair.
And again, there's a good thing on dating a single mother. Yeah, there's always been a disadvantages and advantages.
The advantage is the responsibility.
Yes.
If she is responsible and always going home to her son or daughter, always taking care of them, don't you think she's gonna take care of you? If she's a mother that's never home with her kids and goes out drinking and partying all the time, don't you think she'll do that to you too? So you look for a responsible girl, and most single moms are responsible.
Yes, yes,
It's
that's
not-
what I see.
It's
Yeah.
not their fault the father took off on them at a young age.
Yes. They were like a super mom here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and very responsible, you know. So thank you so much, Mike, for being part of my channel, my video today. I'm very happy for your time, and I appreciate it so much. And
We love-
again, congratulations to Janet. Janet, come over here. So this is Janet.
As
His
Janet.
soon-to-be bride.
Soon to be, but we want to thank yourself for letting us be on her channel. I hope you guys, I know you're watching her channel, but watch it more. Watch some of these videos 2 or 3 times. Help her out.
Yes.
She's a single mom. She's working hard, and she's trying to get her channel to grow. And she's doing all the right things. You know, you don't see her doing all the bad things. So let's give a little support to somebody who's doing things the right way.
Thank you so much, Mike. Thank you so much, Janet. Congratulations. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and spread this video all over the world. Thank you.